Have you ever paused for a moment while shaving or straightening your collar, looked in the mirror, and quietly asked yourself, do people still find me attractive? If that question has crossed your mind, you're not alone. As the years pass, it's natural to wonder if your charm still holds weight, if the sparkle in your eye still turns heads the way it used to. But here's the truth, my modern and unstoppable seniors. You might be far more attractive than you give yourself credit for. You see, attraction isn't just about youth. It's not about tight skin or six-pack abs. It's not about looking like someone from a magazine cover. Real attraction, lasting attraction, grows with time. It matures, it deepens. It begins to take shape through wisdom, presence, and the way you carry your life story. When you walk into a room, people notice. They may not always say it out loud, but the way they look at you, speak to you, even how they open up to you, tells a bigger story. So today, we're going to explore 7 clear, undeniable signs that you're still a striking, magnetic, and yes, very attractive older man, even if you don't quite see it yourself. And here's the twist. These signs aren't just about your appearance. They're about the overall energy you bring, the presence you've cultivated, and how people, especially women, respond to you. Whether you're a man who's embracing his silver hair with pride, or someone rediscovering his self-worth after years of putting others first, this video is for you. We're also diving into the world of age gap relationships, why younger women are often drawn to mature men like you, and what makes that connection not only possible, but powerful. So stay with me until the end, because you might just discover that what you thought was fading is actually glowing brighter than ever. Before we begin, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, Wellness for Modern Seniors, and tap that bell so you don't miss any future insights just for men like you. And hey, if this message already resonates with you, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're not sure yet, drop a 0, and let's see how you feel by the end. All right, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let's uncover the first powerful sign that shows you're still a remarkably attractive man, perhaps more than you even know. Suspicious content. One of the strongest signs that you're still incredibly attractive, even if it doesn't always feel that way, is how often people come to you for advice or support. It might surprise you, but when others seek your guidance, it's a powerful reflection of the respect and magnetic presence you naturally carry. Think about it. You've lived through decades of ups and downs, triumphs and challenges. You've learned lessons that younger generations are still discovering. That wisdom, paired with your calm, steady demeanor, creates an energy that draws people in, whether it's a friend asking for perspective on a tricky situation, a colleague turning to you for career advice, or even someone you barely know reaching out for help. These moments reveal something deeper than just kindness or generosity. They reveal trust. They reveal emotional intelligence. They reveal that you have something rare, a steady confidence that others want to lean on. This kind of attention isn't just about being helpful. It's a subtle but undeniable sign of attractiveness, because attraction isn't only about physical looks. It's about energy, reliability, and emotional depth. Women in particular notice when a man can hold space for others without needing to be the loudest in the room. They're drawn to men who listen, who understand, and who don't rush to judgment. That quiet strength speaks volumes. Take a man like Daniel, 65, for example. He never saw himself as especially handsome, but he did notice how often people sought him out, sometimes for serious conversations, sometimes just for a little reassurance. Younger colleagues came to him for career advice. Friends confided in him about relationships. Even strangers would stop him in public to ask his opinion. Daniel realized something important. His appeal wasn't just about his face or physique. It was about the way he made others feel safe, respected, and heard. That emotional connection is a rare and deeply attractive quality. It's the kind of magnetism that doesn't fade with age. it grows stronger. So if you find that people naturally turn to you for support or wisdom, whether you're aware of it or not, take it as a clear sign you're still incredibly attractive, inside and out. And my modern and unstoppable seniors, remember, this kind of attraction is powerful because it's genuine, earned through experience, and impossible to fake. Another clear sign you're still an attractive older man, one that's easy to overlook, is how often people compliment your style or grooming. It might seem like just small talk or polite remarks, but those comments carry a lot more meaning than you realize. When someone tells you you always look sharp or that color really suits you, they're noticing more than just your clothes. They're noticing the way you carry yourself, the pride you take in your appearance, and the confidence that shines through because of it. As we age, we stop trying to fit into fleeting trends. Instead, we develop a style that fits who we are now, refined, confident, and authentic. Maybe you've cultivated a signature look, a perfectly tailored jacket, a favorite watch, or a well-maintained beard. Perhaps you wear a subtle cologne that people remember. These aren't just fashion choices. They're signals that say, I respect myself and I'm comfortable in my own skin. Take Robert, 70, for example. He never paid much attention to fashion until he started getting compliments on his well-groomed appearance. At first, he thought people were just being polite, but over time, he realized these compliments reflected how others truly saw him: distinguished, confident, and attractive. Here's the secret. Style isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing who you are today and presenting that with pride. And my modern and unstoppable seniors, that pride translates to attraction. People are drawn to men who care for themselves, who take the time to look and feel their best. Even if you don't always hear it, watch for the little signs. People turning for a second glance, smiles when you walk into a room, or a friendly compliment that seems to brighten their day. That's real magnetic appeal at work. Confidence, that quiet, steady kind that comes from years of experience, is one of the most attractive qualities any man can have, especially as he grows older. My modern and unstoppable seniors, confidence today isn't about showing off or proving yourself to others. It's about knowing who you are, embracing your journey, and walking through life with calm assurance. When you carry yourself with confidence, people notice. They sense that you're comfortable in your own skin, that you trust your decisions, and that you're at peace with your story. This kind of confidence lights up a room before you even say a word. Unlike youthful bravado, mature confidence isn't loud or flashy. It's subtle but powerful. It's the way you hold eye contact, the ease in your voice, and the relaxed posture that says, I'm here, I'm capable, and I respect myself. Imagine walking into a gathering, friends, family, or even strangers, and feeling that quiet strength resonate in the air. People naturally gravitate towards that energy because it feels genuine and reassuring. Look at someone like Marcus, 72. He's never been the loudest or the flashiest in the room, but people admire him because of his steady confidence. He speaks calmly, listens intently, and never rushes to judge. That presence makes others feel valued and respected. Confidence also allows you to be vulnerable when it counts, to share your stories, admit your mistakes, and connect with people on a deeper level. And that vulnerability, it's incredibly attractive. So if you find yourself feeling more self-assured, less worried about what others think, and more at peace with who you are, that's a sign you're radiating a powerful kind of attractiveness. Remember, my modern and unstoppable seniors, confidence isn't about perfection. It's about authenticity. And authenticity will always win hearts. One of the most magnetic traits any man can possess, no matter his age, is a great sense of humor. My modern and unstoppable seniors, if you often find yourself making others laugh, lightening the mood, or simply bringing joy to those around you, that's a powerful sign of attractiveness. Humor shows you're comfortable with yourself and life. It breaks down barriers and creates connections that go beyond looks or status. Think about the people you enjoy being around the most. Chances are, they're the ones who can make you smile or laugh even in tough times. As we age, humor becomes even more valuable because it reflects resilience and a positive outlook. It's a sign that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you're open to finding joy in everyday moments. Maybe it's a clever joke, a witty observation, or a playful tease that keeps people coming back for more. Take John, 69, for example. He's known among his friends and family as the guy who always lightens the room with a joke or funny story. His humor isn't about being the center of attention. It's about making others feel good, easing tension, and building bonds. This lighthearted energy creates a natural charm. It invites people in and encourages them to relax and be themselves. And here's something important. Humor connects across generations. It bridges gaps and invites conversations that might not happen otherwise. So, if you notice people smiling more when you're around or hear them say, "You always know how to make me laugh," take it as a sign of your enduring appeal. Laughter is a universal language of connection and attraction. It shows warmth, kindness, and a joyful spirit, qualities that grow more attractive with age. My modern and unstoppable seniors, keep sharing your humor. It's a gift that makes you stand out, not just for what you look like, but for the wonderful person you are inside. Suspicious content. One of the unique and deeply attractive qualities that come with age is the treasure trove of life. Stories and experiences you carry with you. My modern and unstoppable seniors, if you've ever noticed people leaning in a little closer when you share a story or asking you to recount a memorable moment, that's a clear sign you possess a magnetic charm. Your experiences, whether joyful, challenging, or even bittersweet, offer wisdom and perspective that younger generations admire and respect. They see you as a living testament to resilience, growth, and the lessons life teaches us all. These stories are more than just memories. They're bridges that connect hearts and minds. When you share your journey, you're not just talking, you're inspiring, teaching, and inviting others to learn from your path. Think about the conversations where you've had people captivated by your reflections on love, career, family, or personal growth. That kind of attention isn't about superficial attraction, it's about genuine connection. Take Henry, 74, for example. He's a man whose stories about overcoming hardships and chasing dreams have touched many lives. People often tell him how his tales give them hope and encouragement in their own journeys. Sharing your stories shows vulnerability and openness, qualities that deepen bonds and create meaningful relationships. It reveals your authenticity and the richness of your inner world. So, if you find yourself frequently in the role of the storyteller, or if people turn to you for guidance and insight drawn from your experiences, recognize this as a powerful form of attractiveness. It means your presence is valued not just for what you look like, but for the depth and character you bring to every interaction. My modern and unstoppable seniors, your life is your greatest asset. Embrace your stories. They're a beacon of strength and charm that draws people closer every day. My modern and unstoppable seniors, one of the most compelling signs that you remain attractive as you age is the calm and reassuring presence you naturally carry. There's something uniquely powerful about a man who doesn't rush, who listens attentively, and who can create a peaceful space just by being himself. This kind of presence is magnetic. It says you've learned to navigate life's storms with grace and patience, and people feel safe around you. Think about how people behave when you enter a room. Do they seem more at ease? Do conversations slow down as if your calmness invites a deeper level of connection? This tranquility isn't just about being quiet or reserved. It's about emotional maturity, the ability to stay grounded, balanced, and supportive when others might feel overwhelmed. Women and men alike are drawn to this stability because it represents reliability and strength without aggression. Take Robert, 70, who's known for his gentle demeanor and steady energy. Friends and family often tell him that just being near him helps reduce their stress and worries. This calming influence becomes a form of attraction that transcends looks. It's about the energy you bring and the emotional comfort you offer. In a world that often feels chaotic and fast-paced, your ability to remain calm and present is a rare and beautiful gift. So if you notice that people naturally turn to you in times of trouble, or that your presence seems to soothe those around you, take pride in this. It's a clear sign that you're deeply attractive, not just because of your appearance, but because of the peace and reassurance you radiate. My modern and unstoppable seniors nurture this calm presence. It's a powerful force that draws others in and strengthens the connections that matter most. Suspicious content. My modern and unstoppable seniors, the final and perhaps most striking sign that you remain attractive is how you carry yourself with confidence and grace. Confidence at this stage in life isn't loud or boastful. It's quiet, steady, and deeply rooted in knowing who you are and what you value. It's the way you walk into a room without needing validation, the way you hold your head high even when faced with challenges, and the ease with which you engage with others. Grace, too, plays a vital role. It's in your kindness, your patience, and the respect you show not just to others, but to yourself. This combination of confidence and grace creates a powerful presence that naturally draws people toward you. You don't have to chase attention or approval because your energy commands respect effortlessly. Think about moments when you've noticed people responding positively to your body language, your tone, or the way you interact. That subtle charisma isn't just luck. It's a reflection of a lifetime of experiences, self-awareness, and the courage to be authentically you. Take George, 72, who never cared much about looks, but always carried himself with a quiet dignity that made others admire him. His confidence came from a deep sense of self-respect and a genuine interest in the people around him. People were drawn to his warmth and sincerity, making him a standout presence in any setting. My modern and unstoppable seniors, owning your confidence and grace, is one of the most attractive qualities you can cultivate. It's a sign that you've embraced your journey, learned from your past, and stepped into your true self. When you walk with confidence and carry yourself with grace, you send a clear message to the world. You're comfortable in your skin, and that comfort is irresistibly appealing. Suspicious content. My modern and unstoppable seniors, now that we've explored these 7 clear signs that show you're still an attractive older man, even if you don't always realize it, I hope you see yourself in a new light. Attractiveness isn't just about youth or physical appearance. It's about the wisdom you carry, the confidence you've built, and the genuine energy you bring to every room. You've earned every bit of respect and admiration through your life experiences, your style, and the calm assurance you radiate. Remember, age is not a barrier. It's an asset that adds depth to your appeal. If you've enjoyed this video, please type 1 in the comments to let me know, and if it wasn't quite what you expected, type 0 so I can keep improving to serve you better. Don't forget to subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors and hit the notification bell so you never miss videos designed just for you. Thank you for being part of this community of strength, wisdom, and unstoppable spirit. Stay confident, stay graceful, and always remember, you are truly attractive in ways beyond the mirror.